I fucking hate this show a lot. Wait, I need to plug my phone just in case. It's a little around 40%, so might drag this on a bit. In this case, so I'm not taking any chances on battery dying on me. This is a show called Scrubs. And this show is... oh god. What's the word to describe this? Man, this shit bottom of a show. That's not even funny or engaging or he has good free act structure storytelling in any episode. Wait, those are just the words to describe the show. In a nutshell. Look, the only one that's funny, the only character you like is the guy that points out how everybody's a fucking idiot. Mostly the main two characters, black guy, bald guy, and a white, skinny, hairy guy was here on his head. Very hairy head. And I can't remember any of the characters' names. I've seen all 9 seasons that aired from 2001 all the way to 2010. And I can remember the episodes, but I can't remember I can't follow along what's going on in any of the episodes. And it's not like any of the episodes build up to anything or connect to each other or stand as well because they don't stand well on their own. So it's not like and if one was thinking they're connected and leading to something, they don't. Not even a season finale. It doesn't. It leads to nothing. And the jokes are so not funny unless this tall curly guy that's looks almost like Will Ferrell and that looks sort of like Will Ferrell but with a deeper voice. A little bit. Like Will Ferrell. He's the one that says all these funny things, and he's barely in the show. He's sadly just one of the side characters. That's in it to really spice up the comedy in the show, but he's not even the main character or one of the main focuses that they focus on. He's just in there to spice things up, to make things extra funny than they are, and they're not really funny. The show is. And the show is very insulting if you care about the mentally ill, or if you are mentally ill. It's very insulting to your intelligence, because it treats the mentally ill as like it's a fucking joke. Being mentally ill is a fucking joke. And how they use logic for the mentally ill. Look, like, for example, this episode when the girl goes crazy after hitting her head on the floor, on the grass. And everything turns into a musical, sorry, because they don't think, because they can't find, she's obviously gets committed, because she thinks everything's a musical, and they run all these tests saying she doesn't have a concussion, or anything wrong with her brain. She's just crazy. Bull fucking shit, I'm calling on that. There's no way that a person, without suffering incredible amounts of trauma, without suffering incredible amounts of trauma, living a perfectly happy life, suddenly goes snaps just by hitting your head on the grass by tripping and falling, turns everything in a musical, and she's aware that she's aware that everything is in a musical, and she doesn't know why. So how's it crazy? What's crazy about is the writing of the show, like this. So it gets better. This is what the majority of the writers is like in the show for each fucking 9 seasons. So she's aware, but no one listens to it because she is aware that she's singing in a musical and she's hearing singing a song in musical. And it's like, it's fucking insane. It's just like. And you feel like, okay, is the joke that they're in a mental unstable mental institution, the patient's in, and the doctors are mentally ill clinically, but they don't want to diagnose themselves because they're too afraid of what they might find? Or is that just what actually is happening? That is the joke that they're mentally ill and the patients are aware that they're not right in the head, but the doctors think they're all right in the head, and therefore they are the sane, which in reality they're actually the reverse. They're the mentally ill because they think that they're fucking sane when they can't do shit as doctors. I'm surprised they can wipe their own asses. Each one of them will go to the bathroom by themselves. Because I swear, I think that this show feels like that was written someone that is from a mental institution and really fucking out of it. That's what the show feels like, and you get this theory, like you feel like, is this a dream? And is this like one of it's like that, like a show that when like the twist is like okay, is this like a continuation when the like or like they're going to do something that's going to change the show, and early on it's like the show that was a hospital and it was a drama, and when you find out the whole series takes place at a kid's head looking at a snow globe because of his disability. I forget what the show was called, but it wasn't a bad show. This feels like it's this feels like that was meant, that this show was, the writing for this show was meant for the ending for that show. Because that's the only way that things would actually make sense in a sane world. But because I call a statement for a statement because there are people that actually like this show. And I think the reason why they have that show, because they have that really catchy theme song in the opening scene, like with the opening. They have that song that's in the opening credits that goes, "I'm no Superman, dun, 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 I'm no Superman, bum, 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 I'm no Superman," which is really feel nice. It's nice. It's a fun little jingle to listen to. It's like catchy and all, but why would you want to watch this show? Why not just listen to the music on a CD back in the or iPod or something, or a cassette or something back when they still had cassettes in 2001? You know, it's why don't you want to buy it or burn it on a CD? Or it's like, but why would you want to watch the show? It's like. Okay, everyone likes the theme song, but what is it that they actually like about the actual content in the show? There's almost nothing they can. I find these people online, people in person when they talk about Scrubs, they can't really say anything that they like about the show outside of the theme song that's in the opening credits, the song that's in the opening credits of the show in 9 seasons. And also the guy with the curly hair, that's a tall, thin guy. That's the only one that's funny in the show, but he's barely in any of the episodes. And he's not even in every episode. Most of the episodes he's absent, completely off screen, and not at all. Oh god. So yeah, this is I can't remember how the show ends, I can't remember how the show begins, I can't remember the middle of it, what the free instructions was. To me, this is all gibberish. That's what this film is. It is interesting, but gibberish. You got that reference? That's a reference of the that's in the show when the tall curly guy says, "Well, it's gibberish. It's interesting, but gibberish." That's what the show is in a nutshell. Interesting, but gibberish. So it gets a 0 out of 10. Fuck the show. Fuck Scrubs to hell. And any dumbass who likes the show.